most would have liked an English coach, I think. Or that's the general feeling I get from people I've spoken to in the game and the general kind of viewpoint from the masses, it seems. But on the other hand, I think the game's diversifying all the time. It's someone who's right for the job, and he clearly has got a record that suggests he can do the job, and that's for sure. So I think, that's just the way it is. I think results will be important for obvious reasons, but they always are if you're manager of England, I'm sure of that.
How do you feel yourself about an Englishman not getting the opportunity?
Well, I can only imagine there's a big process to go through. They mentioned approximately 10. I don't know how it's approximately. It's either 10 or not. I was quite intrigued by that. Anyway, out of the 10, I would imagine there has been some English-British coaches interviewed. I don't know for sure. I certainly wasn't. Not that I asked to be. I'm just making it clear in case you want to ask. But no, I think they'll have gone through a heavy process, I would imagine, to get to where they've got to.
Your English coach coming through now, do you think it's disheartening that the FA have gone for a non-British coach?
I don't think it's disheartening. I think it's just a reality of the modern game. Each pathway doesn't always lead to where you want it to. You can only suggest down the history, or certainly my history with the FA is, in theory, the idea was to get English coaches, fast-track certain members if needs be, get them through the system, create that platform for coaches going into the system and therefore managing the country. But it's changed so much, football management and the view of it. Now they've obviously looked at it differently, and at the end of the day, we all of us want to win inevitably. And I think that sometimes it sort of gets lost in modern football. It's almost like, yeah, but how are you going to do this? How are you going to do that? What about winning? So I don't think he'll be under any illusion, as manager. Forgetting about nationalities, he'll know that he's been put in there to try and win. Because Gareth did an amazing job, in my opinion, did a fantastic job. In many different ways of his job with England. But we didn't win, so can we go on and take it to the next level? That would be his biggest challenge, beyond all the rest of the noise, is trying to win something.
How do you think he will get on?
Well, we'll see. Plenty of very, very good managers have tried over the years since '66, and no one's quite done it, so we'll see.
And you said you weren't involved in the process this time. Has there ever been a time when you have been involved in the process?
No.
Never been spoken to about the job, no? Is it the dream, the job for any British coach?
I'm not sure dream's the right word for the England job. I think it's a respected job for the right reasons. There's someone who's been in the English game all my life, player, coach, manager, of course, but I don't think it's a dream. I think, having spoke to a few England managers, I don't think it's necessarily a dream. I think it's a massively challenging job and changed over the years. But yeah, it's certainly something I think in some point of your career you'd like to have a look at, but it's certainly not my time now.